Hey, what's going on, Jam fam? So today is Brawl Talk. We know a bunch of stuff is going to be happening in the game. We know that Amber skin is going to get a reprice. It's now going to be a legendary skin. We know there's going to be some kind of club feature being added, whether that's a rework to Mega Pig or something else entirely. We don't know yet. And we also know they're going to be adding something called Mutations, but we don't know any of the specifics on that. So let's jump over here into Brawl Talk. Anyway, here we are at Brawl Talk. Is literally just starting up right now. Like I said, Mutations is a thing. We've currently got 400,000 people waiting for it. That's actually awesome. Anyway, I'm going to cut till after this minute, and we'll see what's going on with Brawl Talk.
Welcome to Brawl Talk.
We have teamed up with Godzilla to bring a Monsters event to Brawl Stars.
Oh,
This
dang.
event is full of rewards, and there's a new way to unlock them.
I'm Drew, by the way, the new community manager. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Drew.
Smashing monster eggs can give you
Monster rewards.
such as coins,
PowerPoints,
Credits
bling,
brand new skins.
and
So it looks like they're just going to rebrand Star Drops into Monster Eggs for the season.
What?
yeah, monster eggs contain powerful new mutations that
Wait.
transform how your brawlers play.
All right, so this is the first time they mentioned Mutations. So Grom fires 4 additional projectiles in an X charge after he's increased his supercharge, and you get it for a whole day. Oh, so it is going to be some kind of modifier.
Mutations can
Oh,
affect supers like Bo having an unlimited amount of mines,
Regular attacks like Pam having unlimited ammo.
and some are just there to cause mayhem, like this one where hitting Hank makes him fire his fish torpedoes.
There are over 30
this is actually kind of cool, but it's going to make the game very unbalanced. So this is just an event that's going to last whatever amount of hours, and during the event, you can get whatever mutations, and each brawler, they said 30 people, 40 brawlers have mutations. So that's kind of cool. All right. So it's going to be some kind of event.
Mutations will be available in all game modes with a mutation modifier, so you don't need to fully embrace the chaos if you don't want to.
Okay, so if you don't want to play with modifiers, you just don't play the modes that have the mutation modifier active. All right, that's kind of cool. It does suck if, like, say you're just a showdown player and you don't want to play with modifiers. Then, I mean, I don't know. It's going to be such a niche thing. I think everyone's going to want to embrace these modifiers, at least for like the first couple of weeks.
You can get monster eggs by playing our brand new game mode, City Smash.
A new tribute
Okay, so it's not a replacement to Star Drops like I thought. It's an actual the monster eggs are actually something totally different.
where you can actually become Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla.
Your team must collect these, and once you have enough,
Super
one
City
of you will
Rampage,
become an
guys.
epic kaiju.
It's called City Smash for a reason. The team that smashes the city the most wins.
Winning a match
So it's like the opposite of Super City Rampage, where you want to destroy the city instead of save it. Okay.
unlock a free hypercharge skin and free jams.
If you are in a club during the event, you will see a mysterious giant egg.
If you're not in a club, join a club.
That's dope. They're giving out gems too. So you get a skin and gems as long as you get these hypercharges going. All of this is solid stuff. This is, so far, I don't dislike any of this. I think it's all very cool.
Hey guys, what do you call a sneaky plant? An ambush.
Lily is a new mythic assassin, and
All right, so here is the next brawler. Her name's Lily, and they just said she's an assassin. Okay.
part of
Let's see what she
Cordelius's
does.
crew. But is she a friend or foe?
Once
She only
a
has
human
one
girl,
ammo.
Lily was transformed after chasing a firefly into the
Does
enchanted
2400
woods
damage.
and being her super flourish is where Lily really shows
Oh,
off her powers.
Oh,
Power-
dang. She teleports on top of people? That's pretty solid. I like her design a lot, too. I think she's going to be okay. She looks okay. She does decent damage. Her super actually has, like, some mobility in it, so that's pretty cool for an assassin brawler. Again, just her design I like.
Draco is a new legendary brawler.
Oh, look at him. So, there is a dragon
and
brawler.
He's ready to shred.
He belongs to this new Star Park area called Medieval Manor.
But he doesn't complete any trios like people were suspecting. That's kind of unfortunate, but whatever.
Draco is a master storyteller.
All right, so he was a bit of a
conjuring up
tank.
images of dragons and flames for visitors to Star Park.
He's a close-range brawler and wields
Does
a weaponized
2400
guitar,
damage, 1600
which deals more
damage.
damage when it hits an enemy directly with the tip.
So he does the most amount of damage when he's at max range. Okay, so he's like a short range. That's a weird combo because like normally snipers are the ones that want to be at their max range, where a mid-range brawler with a high amount of HP like Draco seems to have, you would think you would want to be up close and personal, but it seems like he wants to take advantage of his range as much as possible.
His super will charge with each bit of damage it takes.
When his super has been charged,
And he charges super by taking damage instead of dealing it. He's got to charge a super by dealing damage too, right? He probably just has that tank trait.
Draco will mount a mighty beast of legend, his inflatable dragon.
While riding his trusty dragon, Draco will have increased movement speed and damage reduction, as well as a new area of effect attack, blasting out fire in front of him.
This makes Draco...
So he's just going to be... So his super is going to turn him into like an Amber with like a Poco type of arc looking like. Because this kind of looks like... This kind of reminds me of Poco's attack. And then obviously because he's just auto-aiming or he's just constantly like holding down the aim button and it's just shooting, it seems a lot more like Amber, obviously. He's going to be strong. When he's in his super mode, he's going to be very strong. This is good. This is going to be super OP. Honestly, the brawlers look really good. I think Draco is probably the one I'm a bit more interested in. Lily seems pretty good. But like we've gotten like 3 assassins in a row, so it's getting a little crowded in assassins, but Draco seems pretty unique and I like his mechanics a lot. And I think he's a cool looking brawler too.
Glitch, Larry and Laurie.
This looks dope. I really like what they did with Laurie here, and Larry also looks pretty cool, but like just like how Laurie's just like totally negated, that looks dope as hell. I like this skin a lot.
New hypercharges are coming.
Brock fires a rocket barrage.
Oh my god, do you see how many rockets Brock shot out? That's insane. That's
Sandy
insane.
gives himself and his teammates extra movement speed in his sandstorm.
Yeah, this makes sense for Sandy's because obviously Sandy's like more of a support where he can heal and give invisibility to his teammates, so now giving them extra movement speed is nice too. So it's just more support for Sandy. That makes sense.
Nita hypercharges their bear Bruce, giving him extra speed and health.
Max throws an...
So yeah, it's just gonna buff Bruce. Like it's gonna be like Jesse's turret, but Bruce obviously.
energy drink to each team member, increasing their movement speed and partly charging their super.
Oh, that's dope. So if you give someone Max's buff, it's going to give them supercharge as well as speed. That's good. That's good.
Ted chases enemies faster and leaves behind 6 of his mini mines after it explodes.
Ooh, that's gonna be super annoying. Tick's head does enough damage to begin with, and then if you survive it, now you got to deal with 6 mines all around you. That's rough.
Jin's super splits into 3 hands, each being able to grab 1 enemy.
Imagine grabbing an entire team and pulling them right to you so they could just auto-aim you down. That's kind of rough. I don't know if that's a great super. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be... It makes it easier to land the first hand, right? If you're going after just a single pull. But if you do hypothetically land an entire team, that's kind of rough.
Frost Queen Amber is fully turning into a 299 gem skin with the complete legendary skin package.
That's important. Remember that if you don't have Frost Queen Amber yet, if you want to get her before her price increase, you do get all the benefits of the price increase. So you'll get the pin, you'll get the profile picture, she's going to get the voice rework. So if you can't afford to get the Frost Queen Amber skin now, make sure you get it now. Otherwise, it's going to cost you a lot more down the road. Yo, hold up. We got a new animation style for Shelly skin. That's dope. This is the Jean skin, this is the Sandy skin, and then BB's getting another skin, which is actually crazy.
Squad Busters Shelly, inspired by...
Okay, so this is Squad Busters then. Okay, that's solid. I actually love this. It's a crossover. It's in the art style of Squad Busters. I like it. I'm probably going to do a review of this skin, no lie. All right, and so that's about it. Anyway, that's a very solid Brawl Talk. I think that there's probably not much that I could critique about this. I might find an L here and there when I do my W's and L's, so I'm gonna have to rewatch this and take down all my notes and everything. So keep an eye out for my W's and L's video coming out soon. But I think a lot of this is very solid. I think the skins all look very good. I like both brawlers. I think Draco is definitely gonna be my favorite of the two, but you know, that might change. Well, we'll see what actually happens with the sneak peeks of those brawlers. Mutations looks great, and I like that it's a modifier that you can either engage with or not engage with, and they got the club event going too. So I think the club event is actually cool because you get gems and you're gonna get a skin with it, so that's all crazy too. But anyway, all this is very solid. I'm excited about it. Let me know what you thought about Brawl Talk down in the comments. Let me know how excited you are. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Let me know what you thought, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.